All right, y'all. Let's get into some quick hits, shall we? B. Simone made some controversial comments in regards to Martin Luther King and his leadership skills. Because Martin Luther King allegedly committed infidelity in his marriage, B. Simone feels like he's not a great leader. Like he's the okay guy. You're a regular guy. The issue a lot of people had, particularly me, is um, you're conflating what he did in his personal life in regards to what he did in his professional life, his activism life. Let's assume what Martin Luther King did was true. That doesn't negate the good work he has done for the black community throughout history, even to this day. If it wasn't for Martin Luther King, I would not be able to do all of this, what I'm doing right now. He played a part in it. Now, I'm a firm believer that he could have handled the civil rights thing um, in different ways. See, we can critique him on his work that he did, but to critique him on his personal life and say he was not a good leader is utterly ridiculous. There's nothing that Martin Luther King did that warrants his life to be dimmed. I think this is another attempt for B. Simone to talk down on black men. Now, keep in mind, B. Simone does not like cheaters. Whether she was cheating on her, somebody in her family was cheating on, whatever the case may be, she doesn't like cheaters, and that's fine. But to internalize it the way you did and to lash out on one of the greatest black leaders, one of the greatest leaders in American history, it makes no sense. And because she did this, when it comes to protecting black women, one of the people that you're looking to protect are the ones you're constantly attacking. Ladies, you can't attack black men, but expect black men to protect you, especially when it comes to stuff like this. So, because of that, I hereby say that until B. Simone gets some act right, she don't deserve protection from black men. She doesn't. But we got Anto. What's up?
What's up? What's up?
Not much, man. We just barely started. Just getting through quick hits. We just got through talking about B. Simone and her foolishness, her comments in regards to MLK. I just made a statement. B. Simone does not get protection from black men moving forward until she gets some act right on the system. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and get through quick hits. But how you doing today, brother?
I'm doing good, man. Just relaxing all day.
It's good to hear. It's Sunday. We deserve it. Hey, next on the topic, the reasons why Dave Chappelle got attacked on stage. We found out that the person that attacked him, I didn't care to look up the name, although it's out there, is because the LGBT comments or jokes that Dave Chappelle has made. Someone decided to hop on stage and attacked him. That didn't go all the way he planned out because that individual did not make a full contact with Dave Chappelle. And on top of that, he got stomped out. I had never seen anybody's elbows bent in that direction, in the opposite direction, the way it was. But it's well an ass whooping. Now, keep in mind, what people need to understand is this: comedians do not go by the same standards as everybody else does. Hell, I don't go by the same standards that everybody else do. So when he makes these jokes, he stand by his jokes, and they're jokes at the end of the day. Granted, there's a lot of truth in what Dave Chappelle be saying, but you're not gonna that action, that behavior did not warrant for you to go on stage and attack that brother. And but you got exactly what you deserve. If you don't like what people say, don't support them or find other ways to go about doing it. That man did it his way, and he got his ass stomped out. And I can't say that I'm mad at it. A lot of y'all getting a little bit too confident jumping on stage, thinking comedians are soft. No, they roll with the most gangsters of peoples. So y'all better stop playing with comedians. What's your take on that, Alto, real quick?
Well, we all know where they started. You know, and other comedians have pointed it out. You know, that once Will Smith ran up on stage at the Chris Rock, we thought that was going to be open season with comedians. And yeah, black comedians in particular, they roll with entourages like rappers do.
Yep.
You know, so they had to find out the hard way.
That's a fact.
I mean? So we'll see if anybody else want to run up on stage. You know what I mean?
Hey man, I'm not mad at it. Let the people know who the real gangsters are. And all right, and let me cut my camera off real quick for those who's watching online in IG. My apologies. I'm about to turn the camera around. So yeah, my sincerest apologies. Yeah, but while the camera's cut off, we still gonna keep it going. Kevin Samuels, his funeral was the other day. I believe it was in OKC. That's where he was born and raised, or where his nearest where he grew up at. The reason why I'm bringing up Kevin Samuel is because, ladies and gentlemen, this man has been gone for about 2.5 weeks, and y'all still have his name in your mouths. If you guys are trying to go out your way to prove somebody wrong or prove somebody irrelevant, this is not how you do it. I'm not mad at it personally, but I cannot believe that. I cannot believe what I'm hearing. Like, I posted people go to my TikTok. I posted a video where someone made a comment. It was sent to me, and my taking on that was some of your talking points are inadequate, if that's the right word. But what else is new? And earlier I crucified somebody in regards to a separate topic, and this is how you know you win a debate if somebody throws in Kevin Samuels and he has nothing to do with the conversation. I'm gonna do my responses to those individuals. Well, I did a response to one. Yeah, no, I'll do a response to both of them. But I'm gonna do. But it's like, come on, I don't mind it because my skin is thick, but I'm a creative, petty individual, so I may do it just for the fun of it. But the guy has been gone for 2.5 weeks, and yet, oh, okay, I can say this now. I can say this on my platform because I'm not on TikTok. Y'all have this man's dead dick so far in the back of y'all throats. It's actually kind of amazing how you guys are immortalizing this man. Like, he was gonna get immortalized anyways, because his teachings will carry on. But for this, if you guys are trying to if you guys are trying to make Kevin Samuels, you guys are doing a terrible job at it. But I gotta say, keep up the good work. Because I like when people think they're doing something, but they're really making themselves look stupid. Makes for good content. So keep up the good work. Ata, what's your take on that?
Yeah, I mean, the hate that's aimed at this man, I think what what a lot of these women fail to realize is, it's actually, black men have actually, been sitting on this edge, when it comes to black women. And so attacking, this black man, he's not the first man that black women celebrated, who died where black women celebrated. You know what I mean? And you know, what's the message that we're getting? So the message is that, you know, black women, even though they say, and I'm talking in general, you know, even though they say they love us and all this other stuff, their actions are showing different. Now, some people are saying it's a loud minority. Most men don't see it like that. You know, it looks to most men as it's the majority.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And so I'm curious as to what's going to happen next, because, you know, you just, you know, took a crap on not just, you know, a man, a black man, you know, but a black man that, believe it or not, is like many of us. Never mind his money and his suits. He's no different than any of us, you know? And, you know, his ideals, you know, which, you know, a lot of black women think that he made up those ideals in his head, not understanding that those ideals came from men like us.
Right.
And he just, you know, he parroted our ideals. Even men who haven't been thinking it, when, you know, who have been saying it, they were thinking it. And when he said it, it was like, holy crap, I thought it was just me, right? And so they're going to be in for a rude awakening, you know? And so I think, you know, between the economy tanking and, you know, black men are going to, you know, attention, you know, is going to start turning away from black women. You know, I think they're going to start to feel a squeeze in the future, and they're going to have to make a decision, you know, as to whether they're going to hold each other accountable or not. Because that seems to be the tough thing. They think they can all do it on their own. You know, not having a sense of economics and retirement and all. They think they're all set. The government's getting rid of all those things. They've gotten rid of a lot of the safety nets, and they're going to get rid of more. You know, and so when these women start showing up homeless, you know, maybe we'll see a change in their attitudes. You know what I mean?
No, that's real. I told men, tell ladies, let the people that are coming behind Kevin Samuels to take his spot and basically try to eradicate his legacy. And I'm not talking about the women. I'm talking about the certain people. Right now, the community is in mourning. Manosphere, Red Pill, whatever. Everybody's in mourning, and they're going to give Kevin Samuels that respect. But people got a job to do. People got a mouth to feed, and they got content to create. And there's one person that's out the way. I still say late August, maybe early September. The women, ladies are really going to miss Kevin Samuels, and they're going to look for people like me, you, other brothers to come to their protection. And my thoughts about this has been the same. Like I said for B. Simone, ladies and gentlemen, B. Simone don't get no protection from black men based off of what she said about Martin Luther King. And ladies, we're keeping track of all the wrongdoings you are doing to us, especially, but really to this community. We don't forget. You're going to be looking for us to protect you, and we're not going to. If you want our protection, there's some rules and guidelines that need to be followed. Follow them, and we'll get to the right path. I have a list of things what not to do, basically. I don't know if I did an episode about it, a live. I did a Clubhouse room about it at least twice. I don't know if I did a YouTube show on it yet, but if we have, we'll get into that maybe sometime in June or July. We'll see. But that is Quick Hits